Lens a little dirty there. That's better. What's up, guys? It is Thursday. Just want to give you a couple of tips for us rookies, what to do when you're checking a new trailer, doing a quick pre-trip around where you have to check on. So let's hit the intro real quick. All right, so I got this load. You can see this is the load. It's my first official load since being back, as far as out of Tulsa. We spent a couple days on day 2 after I got the truck. Organizing it a little bit. It's better organized today. Ashley's been working hard on it. So, sorry, there's a truck going by, so you guys can hear me okay? You should. That's why I bought this microphones. But anyway, this is load. We're going to Spokane, Washington. So, 1,700 miles and change from Tulsa. I got to tarp it. It's already secure. We picked it up already. And I just got to exchange the straps. It has brand new straps. Already checked that. But they want to give you a quick tip for rookies, especially if you come in a flatbed or come in with Melton. These are basically like you're doing a preloaded trailer. You're picking up a preloaded trailer from the terminal itself. So, but regardless of what trailer you're picking up, when you're switching trailers, make sure that you check little details. So I just want to go around what I normally do, and you should be doing. Kind of quick pre-trip, just double checking the trailers in good condition as best as possible before you get on the road. That way, if there's any trouble with it, you can report it to your maintenance team. Here, if you're a company driver like myself, you should have a maintenance team, or if you're driving for an owner op, that you can report it to them. You don't want to get in trouble with DOT or anything like that once you're on the road. Things can happen while you're on the road, but if you can prevent it by checking it before you leave, it's better. So, real quick, so I'm already hooked up to this. You guys can see all right, but I'm already hooked up to this. So, put your airlines, big thing to check on, and I already changed it, but let's see if I can pull it up here. It's your glad hands, so you want to check your glad hands real good for these. A lot of people skip that, miss that, especially rookies. They're in a rush. You're nervous, you're trying to get your load, especially when you get started. Take your time, check stuff correctly. But if you can see this glad hand right here, it's a little rubber seal. It's what keeps your air inside, so I hope you can see that right there. That was on my emergency light, which is the red one. So check both sides. Your own glad hands, make sure you check them. Just don't trust them and connect it on there, because when you find out later on you have an air leak, a slow air leak at night or anything like that when you're standing by, start there. So but if you check it beforehand, you can change it. You can buy those at any truck stop, or you get them from make sure I get off safely. You get it from your shop, like over here in the shop in Melton, right behind me. Just grab a handful of those, keep them in my door, keep them in the truck. While I'm on the road, I'm always checking them, make sure it's all good. Marker lights. So make sure you're checking your lights at all times. So first thing, once you put your electrical power on there, check your lights. And then I'm just going quickly looking the side of the frame, all around the truck. Sorry if you're a little sideways there, but all around the truck, just checking around the frame. Check your landing gear, make sure it's working as you're lifting it, that it's not too hard or stubborn. Take a look onto the bottom, make sure nothing's free, broken, or anything like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll try to give you a little more light right there. You want to make sure you're connected with your kingpin. That should help. Make sure you're connected properly. A lot of guys miss that. That's where you see those videos of guys, the trailer is falling off when they make a turn, because they don't double check that kingpin's locking, the lockjaw is there properly. Check your lights, and then I keep my hazard lights and the lights running as I'm connecting, so that way I'm gonna turn you guys here. I check my signal lights, marker, walking around, flatbed, make sure everything's secure as it goes. So, checking strap, checking lights, make sure you're good. When you get to your tires, I have a hammer and stuff. I usually didn't pull it out. Sorry. Hope you guys can hear me there. This thing comes down every time. But check your tires. Make sure your tires, your wheels, lug nut, all that stuff you learn while you're in training, orientation, but while you're in school, you got to do it every day. It's not just, oh, I'm in school, like you're in high school and you're just passing a class to pass it. You got to use it daily. So, butt spacing, double check your butt spacing, make sure it's all good in between the walls. Not just look at the outside tire, guys. Make sure you look at the tire all the way around. Of course, The bottom part of the tire, of course, is on the ground. You can't see that part, but when you move the trailer, just keep looking at it for load check, tire checks. If you're just picking up and it looks good, check it every time. When you walk around the trailer, you get off pit fuel, you get off to use the restroom, walk around your trailer, take a quick look again, all right? But check both tires, make sure your thread is good condition all the way around. Any signs of any trouble you can pick on. Another thing is check your air valves. It already filled up with air, but what I do, I walk around, when I was getting the camera, I walk around and just listen as it's filling up with air and just making sure it stops. So once your tanks are full and your shocks are full of air and the system full of air, you do what I'm doing right now. You just kind of, if you walk to the back, just make sure that you don't hear any air leaks, especially the air tanks that are under here. Usually turns to be the issue, sometimes mostly there. If it's not up front in your glad hands, it's usually right there. But again, continue checking straps, mud flaps. I like to kick them, make sure that they're not falling off or anything like that. Back lights. See, I got my signal lights on. Make sure your running lights are on, signal plates on. It's not falling anywhere right there. See how things are messed up. Something to look like you can still work with that if you need to, but at least you know the condition of your trailer and the equipment you have, all right? So Melton does a good job, but sure not perfect. Now this is one thing I don't like about it. The way they this person strapped it, it's not wrong, but it's not right. This should go all the way around. So I'm gonna loosen that up and fix it. And I'll probably show you guys in a second, because this is kind of the quick way. And it's absolutely wrong, and you guys might have different opinions how you do it. Make sure you comment below if that's the case. But Melton way is you go twice around, so that way if this pops up, the belt it puts a knot on it basically. That's how I can explain it. But I'll show you how that's supposed to be. I'll fix those. I have to fix those because this is what happens. Look, I come back, double check those tires, but this is what happens. You see how this is lifted? See? If the vibration, this comes loose for any reason because the load settled and these moves, this comes off, what do you think is gonna happen? It goes the strap off and I can lose some load, injure people, cars, traffic, accident, anything. You know, it might be nothing, but the strap alone can be an issue. You know, it can get caught in the tire, in your wheels as you're on the road, and that's a no-no. And that's why we go twice around. So if you ever watched this video, you did this. I know this was a short trip here, but you should have done it right, so I didn't have to fix it. Luckily, I have the time. But I don't hear any air leaks, so now I know I gotta fix those straps, so that's gonna take me a little bit. I got a tarp it anyway, so I'll do that first. And I'll show you once I move. I'm gonna move the load from here. Actually, I'm just gonna fix it right here and then show you, all right? But make sure all your markers and lights are working. All that is working. I'm gonna set up and show you how that's supposed to be the Melton way. And you already see why I need to fix those. So let's do that now. What's up, guys? So as I continue this, I just want to introduce you to someone. This is for the Latin people, so if you don't speak Spanish, I'm so sad. So if you don't know, I'm Puerto Rican. If you don't know, you not know. But this is another rookie driver right here from Melton. His name is Emmanuel.
Guys,
you guys do so.
My name is Emmanuel.
There you go.
I work here in Melton for like 7 months right now, and I'm enjoying it.
How you like
it? I don't have no complaints. I like it a lot.
What's your favorite thing?
My favorite part, tarping.
Tarping. Man, he likes tarping. So they're gonna tarping. But it's good. But we're gonna talk in Spanish real quick and just say hi to the family. So, dale saludo a la familia.
Un saludo a la familia. Estamos aquí trabajando, estamos en Tulsa ahora mismo.
Mandar un shout out a alguien ahí especial.
Oh, shout out for my wife in Florida.
There you go.
For my family, my dad, my brothers. And we're here.
We're here. Si no saludo, no te manda saludo a la esposa, te metes en problemas, ¿verdad? Dile. Saludo a la familia y a la gente que me conoce, pero estamos aquí. No nos encontramos muchos los latinos y del Caribe, eso hay que aprovechar.
Pero el segundo latino que me encuentro aquí.
¿Sí? Estamos. Hay que echarle sangre a esta cosa, no seas tímido.
No, no, no. Ven aquí a trabajar a Melton, que te da una buena oportunidad para los nuevos.
No, si estás interesado, fíjate, Manuel, si no, yo pongo ahí un link ahí abajo en suscripción, pues chequeate abajo en el link y te habla con la gente, ¿ok? Bueno, papi.
Gracias,
nos vemos.
Cuídate.
So, seguimos. Let's continue this. All right, so I hope you can see me right there. I'm just gonna go down and loosen off from this side and then loosen the other side and then show you how it gets done. All right, so I'm gonna do that this side real quick. It's not even that tight. I know you guys can see me, I'm on frame, but I'm just, see how these are all coming out, guys? So, let me just move the camera so you can see me there. But basically, if we would have done it, I'm just giving it a twist. But if we would have done this the first time, I didn't have to do this. But that's why you inspect your load, even if you're doing a repower, you want to inspect your load. All right, guys, so like this is the way he had it hooked up. I loosened that side. I still got to loosen this side so I can fix it properly. Let me show you from the beginning. When you put in your strap as a rookie, or if you're looking into this, how to properly put your securing strap over your load, at least what to expect when you come to Melton. So it gives you an idea what to expect, or at least what you should know. I like it, it makes sense. But this is the way he had it, and like you saw, it was coming loose on the other side. But you put your strap, hook facing you, you have the roll here on this side of your hand when you first start. You put it through, you go around and lock. See? So you go around, then lock. So once through, loop it around, then hook it. The way he did it was just put it through and hook it out here on the guardrail. You want to go over it and then hook it. So hook twice. That way, if it comes a little loose, this is still here. It's not going anywhere. It doesn't injure. Yes, your load will be loose and you want to keep looking through your mirrors as you're driving. That's another topic, but keep an eye on load as you're driving and do your load check, tire checks every single time. But if it's loose, at least you see it in the mirror that the belt is flapping around from either side, but this, it's not gonna come off. The other way, the way it is right now, if that thing comes off, shit can happen, excuse the language. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you those quick tips. When you're changing trailers, make sure you do your inspection, you pre-trip on it. Basically check your marker and your lights, make sure everything's working properly, safely. And if you're picking a load or repowering a load, regardless whether who you're working for, just make sure whatever load you're picking up, that it is safe and that it's properly mounted and secure for your own safety, but especially for the safety of others as well out there on the road. All right, guys, so thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, guys, please comment below any comments that you may have in regards to how you secure your load. Comment below. But if you're liking the content, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit that notification bells for more video. Okay, I'll see you on the next one, guys, and be safe on the road. Wolf Rider out.